Today I'm going to open up my mystery books from Sundog Books. And I am so excited, and I hope you are too, and I can't wait to see what actual books they are. Ooh. Okay, so the first one, the one that I found first and I'm most excited about, as the quotes on it are, "After all, we build our homes upon the ruins of lost cities and sell our ships over the drowned palaces of forgotten kings." And then the second quote is, "Men find it easier to believe they have been swindled by a witch than outwitted by a woman." So it is a staff pick, fantasy, pirates, feminist, and adventure. And on the side it says fantasy. See the little tags. So cute. I actually really like the emblem too of their shop. And I'm a little bit of a sucker for that brown paper wrapping. Okay, so the first one we're gonna open is Pirates. Try to get it where y'all see it first. Let's see. Oh, not. They did not want anyone peeking, that's for sure. Okay, here we go. It's stuck. What is it? I've never heard of this. The Adventures of Amina Al-Sirafi. Okay, it appears that she is a retired pirate, but gets hired to retrieve a comrade's kidnapped daughter. And yet, as she dives deeper, the more it becomes alarmingly clear there's more to this job in the girl's disappearance than she was led to believe. For there's always risk in wanting to become a legend, to seize one last chance at glory, to savor just a bit more power, and the price might be your soul. So she's going to try to find this kidnapped daughter and get a very wealthy sum that she feels like she can properly retire on and set her family up. Oh. And here is the dedication, which I thought was really interesting. "For all those parenting in hardship during pandemics, through climate crisis and under occupation, for those struggling to keep food on the table and juggle multiple jobs and impossible childcare, for everyone who's set aside their own dreams briefly or forever to lift those of the next generation." Then I want to show you the book's map. Pretty. Who doesn't love a good book with a map? Of course, it's a pirate. It's a pirate book, so I would expect a map. Like, that's very fantasy. Oh, look at this cover. It's so pretty, and I love that. I love that. I'm so excited. I've never heard of this book. I've never heard of this author. So I am so excited to try this out. See who published it. At Harper Voyager? It's just an imprint. Okay, cool. It was written in 2023. Have any of y'all heard of this book before? Another fun thing about this is, like, it takes place in like a completely different part of the world than I'm in. First off, I don't think I've read anything much with pirates on the sea, because I did read Time Villains, which had Blackbeard in it. But again, that's over here. So this is a new ocean for me. So a new area, a new piece of land. Anyways, book one. Okay, and then the second book that caught my eye, it was actually in a different stack. It was like on a TBR looking cart on the side, and I actually dug through them and found it. It was the bottom one, but I was like, yep, it's for me. The quotes are, "She wondered what lives had been lived in this garden before them. She wondered what memories lay ahead of them all too. I want this garden," quote number 2, sorry. "I want this garden to hold the spirit we have created." It doesn't have it on the side. Maybe that's why it was in the cart. Maybe it was getting ready to get prettied up or something. So it's magical realism, London, feel good, and contemporary fiction. Again, my coffee, it never gets cold. No. Also realized this go around, I didn't even bother to tuck my wires in. Oh well. So here's the second book, which I don't know why, but I'm a sucker for things involving London, and I love a good low magic system, so magical realism is right up my alley. So let's goodness, I'm gonna rip a fingernail. Take more vitamins before doing this. Okay. Okay, here we go. What is... Oh, no! Oh, no, look. I just took some of the back cover. Oh, no. I gotta call this bookstore and tell them that their tape takes... I like pretty books and perfect books. That makes me really sad. Did I rip? Oh my God. Okay, back to it anyways. Another book I haven't heard of, The Twilight Garden. It's very pretty. Look at that moon. That's so pretty. I'll get over it. My feelings are hurt right now. A wild city garden, a community coming back to life. A magical, life-affirming novel. Okay, life-affirming. Okay, let's see. Two feuding neighbors unite to resurrect a neglected city garden in this uplifting and quietly joyful novel. By Sara Nisha Adams. Quietly joyful. So does that mean it's going to be cozy? I haven't explored cozy yet. All right, I'm just going to read it back because it's super cute. In a small pocket of London, between the houses of number 77 and number 79 Eastbourne Road, lies a neglected community garden. It was a beautiful thing once, a little oasis in a bustling city for neighbors by day and local foxes at twilight. Oh, well, there you go. Now it's overgrown and neglected, an empty patch of greenery, lost to time. Once a sanctuary, the garden's gate is now firmly closed, and that's exactly how Winston at number 79 likes it. Anything to avoid Bernice, who has moved in next door with her young son. Their houses may share the garden, but they're not exactly neighbors. But then a mysterious parcel drops on Winston's doormat. It contains no note, only a bundle of photographs of the garden in bloom many years ago, vibrant with flowers, filled with people from every corner of the community. Is someone trying to tell them something? The seed of an idea is planted. Somewhere out there, a secret gardener made a decades-old promise to keep the community's spirit alive. Now it's time for the Twilight Garden to come out of hibernation. I wonder what part of this is magical realism. I'm excited to see the garden become magical.